Mine detection dogs have a big advantage when clearing minefields. They aren't distracted by metal fragments, they only detect explosives. And in former battlefields, that's a huge saving in time and money.
I have very strong confidence with mine detection dog. And as a country have quite long experience for this mine and UXO clearance in this region, I strongly believe that this region needs this tool in order to reduce and speed up UXO and landmine clearance for the region.
My dog Ata, she have high motivation in working. She want to work very much, and she is very good in obedience. She respect everyone. My life rely on her is that in the real minefield. Yeah, she's very work hard. Yeah, she never lazy, and she is very honest to me. Yeah, she's friendly and hardworking. In the real minefield, yeah, after we finish operation, we always train because we need to trust the dog. We need to build the dog ability to search.
We started supporting the dog project with CMAC in 2001, so that's also more than 11 years. The commitment to CMAC is a long-term commitment where the Norwegian Ministry of Foreign Affairs are providing the funding and MPA is providing the technical assistance to CMAC to help them build up their own capacity to run the dogs in an efficient way.
After work, and the dog have to come here and just play with the dog handler. You see, when the dog go up and down, and dog handler give Kong to the dog, and the dog just play. It means like motivate to the dog, and the dog really happy. And then the dog remember, okay, when I do this, I will get something to play, something like that.
Well, at the moment, all the dogs that are used in Cambodia, it's approximately 60 operational dogs used by CMAC. All the dogs are delivered from the Global Training Center of MPA in Bosnia to Cambodia. And they are specially bred dogs for the purpose of detecting mines and unexploded ordnance. So they would not necessarily be a good house dog, but they are very good dogs for this purpose.
Behind us, this is the obedient activity, and with our trainer to train them. And the dog handler and dog have to go forward at least 20 meters and go right 10 meters and go left 10 meters. And when they are right here, the dog have to stay down and listen to the dog handler's command. And this is the activity. You see, let the dog and lay down, and dog handler come in front of the dog, and just use a body language stunner. This is show the dog stay down and calm down, don't move anyway. And after that, and the dog handler go back to the dog and let the dog still stay down also. You see, and they have like a Kong inside armpit. And after that, okay, use the command word sit up, and then the dog sit up. After that, give the Kong to the dog and just play with the dog, make the dog motivate all the time. This is our obedience. It's very important, very important. This is a very important exercise for the dog. We have two kinds. One's long walk and one is swimming. And this swimming is very good for the dog also. You see, after training, you have to spend time at least a half hour or 1 hour with the dog. The dog has to come here and to swim because we want the dog strong and have a good muscle. So we do this every day. So now we have our store here. We keep the different of explosive that we get from another place. And everything like material, we have to boil before using. before we use this TNT, we have all our instructor and trainer have to wear gloves because we don't want the human smell being contaminated with our TNT. If this something happen, the dog will confuse and our dog will get problem also. We have 12 arms, and in 12 arms we put every kind of smell like grass, cow trapping, and TNT and micro piece of corn. But the thing that we want just only is TNT. The dog indicate on the smell of TNT, the dog will give the sign, sit marking, and then handler or trainer or our instructor give rewards. This is we call Kong, and for the dog playing, just like a reward when the dog do something right. And this is very important. And from the beginning, we train dog with Kong, because you see it is easy for the dog. When the dog doing something wrong, we can use this. We don't care about TNT, just only focus on Kong. When the dog understand well with this one, and we just make TNT with Kong. And then when the dog understand about the smell of TNT, we take Kong away and we just give reward for the dog.
Oh, good dog. Good. Good.
This training is very important because we want the dog to indicate on explosive in the building, and especially we want the dog to use their nose. We call pressure search. So we put the layers TNT or explosive in the hole of the brick and let the dog use their nose and indicates on the spot that we want, and then dog handler just give rewards. This is a very important for our dog training here, and we want our dog to search straight line and mark in straight line also, and we don't want our dog to move another way, just only focus in straight line.
Mama.
Productivity is very important. If the dog handler and dog cannot have a good cooperation to each other, and we will get low productivity. So if something this happen, we have to train the dog and dog handler also, and all the dog we can hand over to our instructor to train them. And if something happen again with this, we have to check what is the problem with the dog handler or dog.
ការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំរាល់ថ្ងៃនេះគឺយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ថែទាំផ្នែកខាងផ្នែកសុខភាពសំណក់ផិតមីនធ្វើម៉េចកុំឲ្យវាមានជំងឺនិងឲ្យមានសុខភាពល្អគឺធ្វើការពិនិត្យសុខភាពជារៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃជាពិសេសនៅថ្ងៃសុក្រយើងមានកម្មវិធីក្នុងការធ្វើការពិនិត្យសុខភាពចំណែកធំមួយទៀតគឺយើងធ្វើការបង្កើតជាកម្មវិធីចាក់ថ្នាំវ៉ាក់សាំងជារៀងរាល់ឆ្នាំមានដូចជាវ៉ាក់សាំងជំងឺឆ្កែឆ្កួតតែគេហៅថាជំងឺ rabies ហើយនឹងជំងឺ4មុខមានដូចជា distemper parvovirus leptospirosis and parainfluenza ហើយមួយចំណែកទៀតគឺយើងធ្វើការចាក់ថ្នាំទម្លាក់សត្វល្អិតគេហៅថា prevention បាទដើម្បីជៀសវាងកុំឲ្យសំណក់មានជំងឺទាំងនេះគឺជាបញ្ហាធំក្នុងការថែរក្សាសុខភាពសំណក់នៅក្នុងអង្គភាព MDD ដើម្បីជៀសផុតពីជំងឺដង្កាត់ទាំងឡាយ ហើយនឹងមួយចំណែកធំទៀតគឺយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ទៅលើផ្នែកអនាម័យ hygiene sanitation គឺយើងធ្វើការ cleaning អាគារស្នាក់នៅហើយនឹង canal ទ្រង់សំណក់ទាំងអស់ហមបើសិនវាឈឺឬថាមានជំងឺរាករូសខ្វះជាតិទឹកវាមានពណ៌ស្លេកស្លាំងហើយកាលណាយើងចុចទៅយើងមើលទៅចុចទៅយើងរាប់1 2ប្រឡែងចេញមកវិញមកបើថាក្រហមឯក្រមកវិញមានថាវាខ្វះជាតិទឹកប៉ុន្តែឆ្កែសំណក់នេះវាមាននិយាយថាសុខភាពធម្មតាណា
We find no sufficient evidence that dog mismine or UXO, and they clear over 25 square kilometers of contaminated areas. It's a huge mine contaminated areas. Dogs successfully clear those areas. People safely use that areas. So I think this is very clear indicator.
Okay, this is the graph of harvesting of mines and dog that CMAC made for the dog that we use to support the mining activities in Cambodia. So the reason why we made this graph, because of we want to show the people, we want to remind the people to understand about using dog in humanitarian mining activities. But especially we want to respect, even if they gone, but our heart still respect them. And also we want to show the people to understand it's only the Khmer, the Cambodian and Khmer people. This especially to the worldwide to understand about the dog capacity to support the mining activities for humanitarian. This is our heart to respect them.